This is the Conscious Hour, and the next person you're going to see is Guy Christensen, and I highly recommend him to everyone. He's a young kid going to school. I believe he's going to be an attorney, and he is articulate and speaks the truth and calls out the injustices. And if you look around the United States and around the world, the largest protest in the history of humanity is occurring right now. Why? Because it's our conscious hour, our collective consciousness looking at our politicians and saying, you do not represent our interest. You do not represent life. You've shown the world what you want. And so far, it's total destruction. And then with the tariffs, you want to starve everybody out. Hear what Guy has to say and tune into him every day.
In 48 hours, Israel has murdered 1,000 Palestinians, half of them children. In 48 hours, Israel murdered 1,000 Palestinians, half of them are children. They've retaken the Netzrim corridor, severing Gaza back into half. They're talking about expanding their buffer zones. They're talking about deepening their invasion of the West Bank. They're talking about ramping up their attacks even further against Gaza. Oh, wow. Trump is bombing Yemen's capital, and Israel's bombing the West Bank, Syria, and Lebanon. And not only that, here's the cherry on top. Ben-Gvir, we all know his name, is back in government. Netanyahu reinstated him into his position as national security minister, in charge of Israel's torture camps, in charge of their prison system. Remember, he left Israel's government. He left his position because Israel agreed to a ceasefire in January, which was no ceasefire. They never stopped bombing Gaza. They never stopped bombing in the West Bank. They didn't stop anything. It was just a ceasefire for Hamas and not Israel. And he left the government because he wanted to continue bombing Gaza as hard as they were. In fact, bomb them harder. So shame on Israel and the United States, and especially shame on the world for our inaction. We must escalate. We must take action. You can do something right now. You can make more people hear my words by spamming copy link on this video. And there are charities to support Palestinians in need of my bio. Thank you, and free Palestine.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. They said they were going after Hamas. Pure lies. They were going after every Palestinian who's in their way so they can build a mega resort or mega Las Vegas on the entire coastline. Yeah. All of those innocent people dying because a few people want to build a brand new playland over dead bodies.